Hey guys, Fran here, back with another quick video. So a long time ago on the channel, I used to do angel card readings. I used to do a reading every week. And lately I have been pulling my cards out for myself and doing a card or what do I need to know today every single day. And I love these cards, and I had just, message comes to you and the card is upside down, then that means that you read one message. If the message comes to you and you've asked a specific question and the card is right side up, then you read the message around that card, but it also gives you two general messages. What I am going to do today is I am going to give you the message that I get from the cards, but I'm also going to give you the message that Spirit is giving me around the cards. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to shuffle the cards, thinking that maybe I should get back into doing the card readings at the beginning of the week for you guys as well. I don't use cards when I do my one-on-one sessions or my clarity sessions, and I don't use tarot cards, but I do use angel cards and oracle cards. And my good friend, my best friend in my head, Colette Baron Reed, has a great set of cards that I have used for many years for myself. I absolutely love her cards, and they are always on. I feel like this week is going to be a very interesting week for so many people, and I thought that I would share the message that I got around the cards that I pulled. Now, this deck is an amazing deck. It's a beautiful deck, as you can see, but I'm burning our healing candle. Our healing candle will make its debut in our store next week. You can pre-order these. As you can see, it is amazing lavender healing candle. Love the smell of this. It has lots of essential healing oils in it, as well as it burns lavender glitter. You guys see that? Gotta put that little girly touch on there. And it has lavender seeds in it. Amazing candle. That's probably why I sound so mellow, because I'm just really relaxed. Also, I always have my tuning forks when I do any session or any reading, even readings on myself. And the reason that I have my tuning forks is because tuning forks raises the vibrational frequency in your surroundings, but they also raise the vibrational frequency and clears negative energy. They are used also for healing. So the one that I'm going to use today is at 384 gigahertz, but it's in a G. So what you do is you just take your tuning fork. Can you guys hear that? And you just clear your tools, right? Such a beautiful sound. It might be too light for you guys to hear, but I love it. The higher the megahertz, the louder the tool. I'll have to do a video about that. That's a whole nother video. It's still vibrating. I love it. So let's jump into this reading and see what is happening this week, because I think that there's some stuff happening this week. So we're going to shuffle the cards, right? Shuffle the cards. I always shuffle them a couple of times, right? And then I knock the deck to knock out any previous energy, right? So we're going to hit the deck, and we're going to open the cards. Now, what I do when I do, usually I just pull one card for myself. I ask, what do I need to know today? Pull that card and kind of go with it. But today, I feel like I should do two cards. I'm going to do one, and I'm going to do two here. Okay. So we're going to lay these cards out. We're going to take the deck, and we're going to set it aside. And again, whatever message that I get from the cards, I'm going to read the book version of the message for you, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm actually getting from Spirit around that card. So let's get into it. So the first card is a change in the wind. Now, this card is really kind of self-explanatory, but let's see what the book says about this card. So the first card is a change in wind, which is upside down. So if you were using the book and using these cards, you would read the one message around that, which would be the protection message. And the protection message simply says that there are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable. It is in the best and highest good. Even if the storm blows away the structure you think you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. Now, what that means to me, what this card means to me spiritually, what I am getting from my heavenly staff about this card is that, again, change is inevitable. So whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you've been going through, it's going to happen regardless of how much you resist that change. So I feel like there are some of you who are struggling in changes in relationships, changes in patterns, changes in behaviors. So a lot of times when we're in situations with people, they will change for a minute, but then they come back to who they are. Because really, we only change when we want to change. This card is saying that what you're experiencing is what it is. You can either make this easy or you can make this hard, but the direction is going to change. However, I feel that it's also encouraging you and letting you know that on the other side of this change, there's something really good that is going to happen for you. Like there's something amazing that's going to happen for you. But if you keep prolonging it, it's just going to be harder and harder and harder. Sometimes the hardest thing in our life to do is to just let go of things that no longer serve. That's the change in the wind. A change in directions. When something has served its purpose in our life and it's done, we have to let it go. We have to bless it and let it go. The longer that we hold on to it, we delay our blessings. We delay our blessings by holding on to things that are no longer serving because they're in the way. So if you're feeling like you need to make a change around your job, around your career, around your mate, around your home, whatever it is that you're feeling like you need to change at this moment, you need to start getting your plan together after Mercury retrograde is done, after the retrograde is done, to make that change. I don't feel like these changes will be easy to make. I feel like they will be a little difficult to make, but I feel like you can do that. Also, what I feel, let me just say this, I feel like this is applying to people who are watching this right now. Yes, I'm talking about you. That's going back and forth in your head about situations. There's something you know you should do. There's something you know you should change. There's something that needs to happen in your life. But yet, you are being resistant to that change. It is time. And what you need to do is ask your heavenly staff to help you. Ask them to assist you. Ask them to give you the strength to let go of things that no longer serve. And I think you will be so amazed at that outcome. All right, so that's what I got for card number 1. Let's look at card number 2. Card number 2 is upright, and it's come to the edge. Oh my goodness, come to the edge. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen this card before. Come to the edge. Now, it was facing this way. So when the come to the edge card comes up, is courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice that you really have right now. If you want progress, it's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take the risk. It is not calculated. To feel the exuberation, you are ready to take this big leap. All right. If this is about a relationship that you're asking about or you want to know about, it says it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him and her to see you, especially all the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now it's the time to take the risk and let yourself be known. If you're asking about your money, If there was ever a time to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect time and the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice you have, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Now, to me, this card completely goes with this card. If you take a change in directions, it's taking a leap in faith. You're opening the door for all this new energy to come into your life this week. So when I tell you don't do anything during Mercury retrograde, that's exactly what I mean. But there's nothing wrong with preparing, writing it down, getting your plan together. Taking that leap of faith means actually getting yourself ready to do what you need to do. This is the week of divine outcomes. That is what I see. I feel like there are so many things that are going to work out in your life. I feel like if you really trust the process. So I feel like let me just tell you what I'm getting from my heavenly staff right now, from Spirit. And that is that I feel like there are a lot of you right now who are stalled out. Like, okay, I know that I need to, but I'm a little scared. I know that I want to, but I'm a little afraid. I know that I want to, but how is that going to happen? Spirit is telling you clearly, loudly, through me, through this card reading, that it is time for you to make that move. Stop waiting. Stop wasting time. Fear is a paralyzer, but if you go to the edge, and if you trust God, and if you trust the move of Spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your heavenly staff collectively, they are going to open pathways in your life for dynamic outcome in so many areas and arenas. It is time for you to do this. Trust the process. I just feel like there's a gush, and the word they're using is gush, because gush is not my word, but a gush of wind that is coming that is going to change potential outcomes if you just say, all right, this is it. I'm going with it. It's going to happen, and I'm trusting the process. Here you go, Spirit. Lead me, guide me, guard me, protect me, but allow me to step out in faith. This is what you have coming up this week. You've been given very, very clear directions. So whichever card you picked, there you go. Collectively, they're saying the same thing. So this reading is basically a collective reading. There's going to be a change. You can either come onto the edge and accept it and embrace it and call in the change you want and decree your blessings, or you can just let the wind keep blowing you and then just get pushed off the edge. It's your choice. However, change is coming. All right, guys, make sure that you drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Something you like to see every week, something you may not like to see every week. Just let me know. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel, and I thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me to raise consciousness and change mindsets one video at a time. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.